Tunisia, the defending champions, defeat South Sudan 80-65. Tunisia just, put their foot down in this game, and they're not going to lose this game. They're all in to go to the finals, and they're not playing around, so they just had to, make quick work of South Sudan. This game ended, South Sudan tried to fight, they won against Kenya, They just did what they had to do, but it wasn't enough to beat the defending champions. The key contributors to this game: Omar Abada, plus 26 efficiency, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals. This man had 8 assists and 3 steals. I mean, this guy was just pretty good at this point. Then the matchup was with Deng Junior Ring, plus minus of a plus 15 efficiency. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He just did what he had to do, but it wasn't enough to take down the defending champions in Tunisia. Tunisia are yet to take a loss in this tournament. They've ran through all the teams that they are facing, and the only 2 unbeaten teams at this point I can see is Tunisia and Cote d'Ivoire. Of course, I mean, these guys are just playing at an elite level at this point. Heading into this game, I was like, I already picked Tunisia to win this game, and they came in strong. They shot 57.7% from 2-point field goals, 40% from 3, but they really struggled in the line with 55% from the free throw line. And South Sudan, they just try to convert their shots. They perform pretty well from behind the arc, 35.5%. But in the 2-point field goals, 38.9%, they were really struggling. But in the free throw line, they were really struggling as well, 57.1% from the line. In the rebounds department, you can see Tunisia flat out dominated in that stat, 41 total rebounds. In the steals department, 10 steals for Tunisia. In the assists department, 26 assists. I mean, they rivaled the performance that Cote d'Ivoire put up against Guinea with 31 assists in that game. This game, Tunisia had 26 assists. Although they struggled in the turnovers department with 16 turnovers as opposed to South Sudan 17 turnovers. But in the blocks, they came in strong, 4 blocks. I mean, they just completely tried to, dominate this game inside as opposed to South Sudan's 2 blocks. In the fouls department, you can see South Sudan, that foul bug, 19 fouls. It was not looking good for South Sudan at that point. They were fouling out too many times. When it comes to points of turnovers, you can see Tunisia took that stat. Fast break points, South Sudan took that stat to 18 fast break points. Second chance points was almost tied in second chance points. Points in the paint, it was tied. Points off the bench, the South Sudan bench, just came in strong, but it wasn't enough to beat Tunisia because this team was just determined to win, and they're determined to, stay with the crown, and they just want to go back to back. So, the first quarter, there was a dogfight between both teams. The second quarter was a dogfight. They ended the first half tied, but in the second half, everything changed. Tunisia just pulled away, especially in the first minutes of the third quarter. So these guys, man, Tunisia weren't playing around. They just came in. They just wanted to dominate this game and just make quick work of these guys. So, the biggest lead for this game was held by Tunisia with 21 points. And the biggest lead for, South Sudan was only 2 points. There was a total of 9 lead changes because of the back and forth fight in the first half. But, South Sudan didn't have the mustard to get through the whole game, especially in the second half where Tunisia, they got experience. They just pulled away with this game, and they dominated this game for 32 minutes as opposed to South Sudan only for 4 minutes 19 seconds. So it wasn't enough for them. This was their first Afrobasket. Tunisia have been there, done that. They already got the experience under their belt, so they know what it takes to win. They know what to do to win this game. That's why they beat them, especially in the fourth quarter. And key contributors for this team: Omar Abada, 32 minutes played, 18 points. He shot 60% from the field. He shot this guy, man, he shot 80% from 3 and 2 for 2 from the line. So he racked up 5 rebounds, dished out 8 assists. Although he struggled in the turnovers, 4 turnovers, he had 2 personal fouls, and he tried to compensate those turnovers with the steals. He got 3 steals, plus minus or plus 23. Then we got Makram Ben Ramdan. This guy, man, 32 minutes played, 13 points, 12 rebounds, a double-double. He shot 57.1% from the field. You've got Michael Rowe, 35 minutes played, 17 points, 7 assists. He struggled in the fouls department with 2 fouls and 2 turnovers, but he recorded 1 block with a plus minus or plus 17. So then we got Salah Medri, the former Dallas Mavericks guy. Former Dallas Mavericks big, 27 minutes played, 20 points. He shot 53% from the field. He grabbed 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He struggled with 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, but he compensated with them 2 steals and them 2 blocks. So he had plus minus or plus 8. Overall good game from Tunisia. It was a collective effort for Tunisia. But South Sudan, they were unable to get over this hump. This was a first time meeting Tunisia in a stage like that. So tough luck for them. So Tunisia on the road to the Afrobasket finals, and they just showed you that these guys are still the reigning defending champions. So big up Tunisia. South Sudan, he had a good run, but it's Tunisia's time to go back to the Afrobasket finals. So with that being said, man, I'm out. Peace.